Hello everybody and welcome to the channel Crossing the Spiritual Streams. And today we're doing our daily messages from Spirit. And as usual, we have 3 different piles for you to choose from to figure out which pile you'd like to get your unique messages on. We have pile 1 with the orange butterfly, pile 2 with the blue butterfly, and pile 3 with the red butterfly. Okay, so those are your 3 piles. Along with each reading, we will also be doing our oracle spheres where you can be thinking of a yes or no question that you can get an answer to. So you can be thinking about that as well. We'll give you some time to reflect on the piles and decide which one that you would like to go to. There will be timestamps in the description that you can go to when you're ready, and we'll see you at your reading. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your daily messages from Spirit. Those of you that chose the orange butterfly, we have your messages here, as well as your oracle spheres, so you can be thinking of your yes or no question that you would like to get an answer to. Okay, so we will be doing that in each reading as well. All right, let's see what our messages are today. All right, we have the Death card. We have the 6 of Pentacles and the Hermit. Okay. There was a message last day or two about some change coming. And this reading also has that. There are some changes coming. But there's a little different energy with this one, in that the change should be a beneficial one, in that once you go through whatever change that this is that's happening, you should come out with some resources that you can help others with. Some resources, could be monetary, it could be other resources, but that basically you should come away with something from it that it could be useful to you and to others. Okay? So that is just something to let you know what kind of change you have coming on. One of the things that I think will also happen with this change is that you will probably become a little bit more outgoing, a little bit more. It's a big transformation, because I kind of get the energy that you guys are kind of quiet, kind of shy, kind of introverted kind of people. And that whatever change is coming, whatever is getting ready to happen, it's liable to transform you in such a way that you won't be quite as reclusive as you are at the moment. If that resonates with you at all, if you understand what I mean by that. But anyway, the message from Spirit is that you have a coming change, and that it will benefit you and others once you go through whatever is going to cause the change. Okay? So that is the gist of your message today. We will go ahead and do our oracle spheres. This is where you think of a yes or no question, and then you have 3 different stands. Today we have gold, green, and silver. You decide which stand you'd like to get your answer on, and then we'll go out and get our answers. All right, so number 1, gold, is a maybe. Number 2, green, is a very likely. And a number 3, silver, is a probable. Okay, so we have maybe, very likely, and probable. So kind of all affirmative answers there. All right, so there's your oracle sphere answers for today's reading. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it so much. If you can, please leave a comment in the comment section. Give us a thumbs up. Share the channel with your friends and family, and check out our other videos if you haven't already done so. We do put out these readings every day. We also have other readings we put out at least once a week. Many of them are timeless, and the ones that we put out weekly are a lot more in-depth than the daily readings. So we do look forward to seeing you again, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. Those of you that chose the blue butterfly. Over here with the other one. Okay, so we have your messages here. We also have our oracle spheres, so you can be thinking of a yes or no question that you can get an answer to, and we'll be going out and getting those as well. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say today. We have the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, wow. There is some really good manifestation energies going on with this reading. So the message that I'm getting is that it's funny because this is actually a message that comes through almost like clockwork, like every couple of weeks this will come through as a message. But now is the time for you to manifest some of the things that you would like to see come into fruition in your life. Now is the time that you have some really good ideas, you have some ways that can come to you to help implement some of your desires, and you should be able to set into motion ideas and other things that will cause you to manifest some of the things that you would like to have in your life. Okay? The time is a really good time for that. You have the energies that it takes to be able to do that. Your level of awakening is pretty good, if that makes any sense to you. Basically, there is a veil or a curtain or a barrier between us in this world and spirit and the other world, and sometimes that veil or curtain is a little thinner for some people or a little less hard to traverse. And sometimes this goes in cycles, sometimes this goes with specific people, whatever. But when this happens, when that layer is thinner, it's easier to tap into those energies and be able to get the benefit of being able to tap into spirit a little bit more. And right now, you guys have that ability a little bit more than normal, in that veil for you is thinner, that barrier is thinner. And so now is a really good time for you to utilize that and work towards getting some of the things that you would like to see happen in your life and some of the benefits of living that you would like to have. Okay? So that is the message that you guys have today. We have our oracle spheres. This is where you think of a yes or no question that you'd like to get an answer to. And we have 3 different stands. We have green, gold, and silver. And you decide which stand you'd like to get an answer on. And then we'll go out and we'll get our answers. All right, number 1, green's a no. Number 2, gold, is a very likely. Whoops. And then the number 3, silver, is a probable. Okay. All right, so we have a no, a very likely, and a probable. So there are your oracle sphere answers for today's reading. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it greatly. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up, share the channel with your friends and family, leave us comments in the comment section, and check out our other videos if you haven't already done so. We appreciate that very much when you guys do those things. We look forward to seeing you again in future videos, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your daily messages from Spirit. Those of you that chose the red butterfly. All right, we have your messages here. We also have our oracle spheres. or you could be thinking of your yes or no question that you can get an answer to. Okay, so we're going to do that. So let's see what our messages are. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, some good energies going on with the Knights here. The Eight of Swords is also a good energy in that eights are good work numbers, they're good getting things done numbers. The Swords energy, unfortunately, a lot of times the Eight of Swords usually means having a feeling of entrapment or not being able to move or not know where to go next or not know how to get out of a situation, things like that. But it could also mean, and what I'm kind of getting a little bit more in this reading, is a feeling of freedom and control and empowerment. And I'm getting that because of the Knight's cards as well. That right now you guys have a lot of, I was trying to think of the word, I was trying to use the word energy, but that isn't the right word. It's a buildup of essence that is very strong. You can, basically what you have right now is the power to make things happen right now. Okay, you have, the words aren't coming, but right now you have so much power at your fingertips. You have so much influence, so much when I think about knights, okay, because you have two knights here. When I think about knights, I think about people that will go out and defend their land, people who will go out and spread news, not news, but ideas out to others, possibly forcefully. We don't want to go there, but the idea is knights are willing to go out there and be the champions. Okay, they're the ones who will go out and do the things others can't or are unwilling to do. And so because of that, and because of your Eight of Swords energy, of the empowerment that it can give you, and the freedom and the control, that basically you guys have that empowerment right now to go out and make things better, to go out and spread your ideas out there to other people, and be able to sway people's minds about things, and help them find the truth. That kind of energy. Okay, so the message is that you guys are empowered right now with that special ability to be able to go out there and work on things for yourself, your lands, your clan, your community, your family. Being able to defend those things, being able to go out there and spread any kind of special message that you have. You have that ability right now, and you have a really good start on getting people to believe you, getting people to listen to you, getting people to be swayed to your direction right now. So that's what Spirit wants you to know. I feel like the message was kind of jumbled. I hope you guys understood it. where I was coming from. I was grappling for words to make it a little more clear, and I'm not sure I ever quite got it there. So I'm really hoping this makes some sense to you guys. Okay, we have our oracle spheres here. We have green, gold, and silver. So you guys think of a yes or no question that you'd like to get an answer to. You pick your stand that you like your answer to appear on, and we'll go out and we'll get our answers. Okay. They're wanting to fly out today. Number 1, green's a maybe. Number 2, gold's a not sure. And the number 3, silver, is a yes. Okay, so we have a maybe, a not sure, and a yes. So there's our oracle sphere answers for today's reading. Thank you so much for being here. We very much appreciate it. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up, share the channel with your friends and family, and leave us comments in the comments section. All of those things are super important to us, and we appreciate it. May the stars guide your path. Bye-bye.